Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Back to Our Roots Homestead. Hope everyone's week is off to a great start here on the homestead. This video actually is shot over a few days, so we did quite a bit of stuff out in the garden on the homestead this week. So come on back and see what we're up to.
Used to the city, now we got our own land. Life's getting real busy. None of it was ever planned. Got the crib looking pretty, with a garden full of plants. And we built our own committee, yeah. From the bottom we advance, yeah. Back to our roots, now we get back to our roots, yeah. Put on your boots, it's time to go take off your suit. Back to our roots, yeah. Now we get back to our roots, yeah. Put on your boots, it's time to farm with Cheryl Swoops right now, yeah, right now.
Hey guys, just wanted to show you guys what we're up to. Y'all, sorry, is it just me or are mosquitoes still out? Because they're tearing me up.
Mosquitoes and bugs, they're eating our plants up a lot too.
They are. Speaking of, so what we're doing here, this is all going to be kale, right?
Yeah, kale.
So we got some Ethiopian kale and some
Scarlet kale.
And
then we got some 1,000-head kale.
And so I am about to take them from the starter cups and put them into our, I don't know, our infamous 5-gallon buckets here. But before I put it in there, I'll just show you guys how the bugs have destroyed them already, or trying to.
We'll get them in and hope we'll rebound with new leaves. Hope they'll keep producing. But yeah, they're eating us up. And I don't like to really use pesticides and stuff on the plants. I try to keep it as natural as possible, but I might put some neem oil on them eventually. But
yeah, so what we're gonna do is, I think we got 6 in here,
6,
right?
12 total. Of
Ethiopian? Yeah. So I'm gonna get all of the Ethiopian and the scarlet kale planted. And guys, we're gonna be shooting this video for probably over the next couple of days. So just wanted to kind of show you what we're doing out here in the garden. So I'm gonna get these planted, and I think Mister's gonna give y'all a little tour.
Yeah, so right here, the ones in the front here are broccoli reminisco, and the back ones are all just regular broccoli. So the broccoli reminisco is doing good. Got 5 of them growing. They're doing pretty good. Here's some lettuce that we put in. It was just still in the cups, and it was kind of hanging over, so I put it out here and watered it in, gave it a little 511, so I'm hoping they'll rebound. Same here, this is butter crunch lettuce, so hopefully it'll come back. We also have some dock blood, or bloody dock plants too that we'll be getting in. Of course, we have more, some more of the red mustards are ready to go in out here. Of course, the collards are doing good. We got some marigolds. We needed those just to have some pollinators out here for the cucumbers. And take you over here to cucumbers. As you can see, we have one on there right now. So a lot of them are developing. I'm seeing all over the plant, so they're doing well. That's my broccoli Rob. It's doing well. And oh yeah, guys, on the moringa plant, we actually got a long thing here. I spoke to Aunt Linda. I don't know, they're pods, I guess, but I guess that's where the seeds are in. So we got a big one there. I spoke with Aunt Linda, and she told us to just let them dry out. So hopefully we'll have some seeds and we can start some more plants. But it did produce a pod, and it still has the flowers and little things all over it. So it's doing pretty good.
Can you show them our entertainment we have while we're at it?
The WWE over here, they boxing and wrestling.
Depending on the day, he bullies her and she bullies him.
Some days, yeah. Red mustards are doing good, nice size. We'll get some more in. And over here, been using our teal that we saw, of course, on Tignog's channel. And we'll be turning this up, and then I'll put a layer of our soil on here, And we're gonna put all the bok choy, and we got some yellow heart choy and some purple bok choy and the tat soy. All that's gonna go in the round grow bag this year. So, and potatoes are still kicking it. So this one is really doing well. It's taking off. So still growing. So we'll check it out and keep going. All right, guys. We'll be back tomorrow, I guess, and show you what we got planted and other stuff we're gonna plant. So we'll see you then.
All right, guys, as you can see, we have a cucumber. I'm not going to tell you what kind it is because I'm not sure we're sure right now.
Yeah, I only planted the Punacara.
So you think?
And it kind of well, like a market marsh, but
This
if you look at all the other cucumbers on here,
there's one right there.
they look like the Punacaras. They don't look like the that's the only one on here that looks like that. Yeah, that's the only one that looks like that, so it's kind of weird.
This is a nice size one too.
Yeah. That's
it's definitely time to harvest it.
Yeah, so gotta get some pickles in the jars for the winter. So we got our first cucumber out this batch for the spring batch. So.
And the other ones they're coming along though.
Yeah, we got a lot of flowers. Doing good.
Look at that little bitty one over there. See it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that one's just coming in.
Baby.
There's our broccoli rabe. It's doing a lot better since we got hurt bad butt from digging in it every day. Here's our
collards and mustards.
Here's our mustards. Guys, these been here now for 11 days. We haven't hit them with 511 yet, but they're coming. But they're huge. My wife thinks we should harvest them right now, but
yeah, she does.
We'll be harvesting them probably next week. I'm gonna give them some 511 today, so hopefully they'll get a lot bigger. But they're pretty big already.
And the you know what is loving them.
Well, we're getting a few bugs hit some of them, but hopefully as it gets colder we'll lose the bugs. But they're doing really good. And that pod, and Linda told us to get the leaves off, so we're gonna get them off here. But the pod is doing really good. And I'll show y'all the lettuce. The lettuce is doing good. And once again, and that's the broccoli rabe and broccoli. And we got all of our kale in, so it's gonna take a little while, but everything's in. We had to clean them up a little bit, get some of the bugs off of them, but everything's in, so hopefully in a few weeks we'll have kale. And here's the bloody dock, or dock blood, whatever. And we've pretty much turned this up. So a little later on, I'm gonna put some more of our soil on here, and we'll be putting all of the bok choys in here. We've turned it up. I'm gonna put a little blood meal, bone meal, and stuff in here, and then mix up a batch of our stuff, put it on top, and then we're gonna plant. Everything's looking good. Bad butts. And over here, everything's still looking good. The bloody dock is really taking off. So that's all our bok choy. We'll be getting that in. But it's still 100 degrees today, so stuff's it's laying over a little bit. We'll get it some water here by the end of the day, and we'll go from there. And we also have a cutting from Bull for a lemon, Meyer lemon tree. So we're gonna get that planted here in a second too. So we'll show you that. All right, guys, we got a Meyer lemon cutting from my man Bull. Appreciate you, Bull. It's really nice. We put a little root, what is it? Take root in there. So we're gonna get that in. We're gonna let her.
Don't you take this out?
Start off here? Nah. We'll let it start in here, and then we'll up pot her to a 20 gallon later. Guys, Bull's selling a lot of He has a lot of cuttings and stuff that he's doing over there. So go check out Bull's channel and support him. He has a lot of nice trees over there that he's selling. Yeah, it's Bull's Garden. Yeah, that's the name of the channel. So my wife was getting on me by not saying the channel, so I had to say Bull's Garden. Sorry about that, buddy. But we really appreciate it. Thanks for getting it to us. You got it to us really fast, so support him, guys. All right, well, she's in. I got to come up with a name for her. I'm going to call her Bull Lemon.
No.
I'll think of a name by the time we move her.
I'll think of a cute name.
We have no trees, and all of a sudden we got 4. So, all right, guys, on to the next thing. Here's some marigolds we planted, guys. It's a bunch of them. They're doing well, so I guess we have marigolds everywhere. I got heavy-handed.
Around.
And here's our patty pan squash.
Yeah, guys, we've never grown this before.
No, this needs to come off.
What? Oh, why did you take that one?
It's just a bad leaf.
Oh. So, is it time to harvest this? Uh-oh. It might be if I just broke it.
Yeah, I think it is.
I do something.
You have a ton of them on them. They're doing really good.
Well, this one's nice size. Guys, we've never planted this type of squash before, so
yeah, let us know if that's ready.
I don't think we know when it's time to harvest it.
But they're nice size, so let us know.
There's 2 of them that are babies. Those
are babies.
Yeah.
But they're coming in. All right, guys. And there go our, what's those how do you say it?
Shishito?
Shishitos.
Somebody wants some camera time.
And there goes Socks, guys. Him and Slim became homeboys.
Almost.
And we getting flowers all back over our Tabasco peppers again, so hopefully we'll get another round of those.
Yeah, and there's some that are trying to come. Look, yeah. Little bitty ones.
Look at
There's a red one right here.
All those flowers are potential peppers. And I'm going to show you this is our mint. It's doing well. And our sage is doing really well.
It's probably time to
get it off. Yeah.
And dry it out.
All right, guys. All right, guys, I'm out in the shed. Me and Earl are going to build a chicken brooder today. We'll do a video showing you the whole process. But we're getting started today. Hopefully we'll knock it out this evening.
All right, guys, so we are out in the garden today, and as you can see, Chris has his big old grow bag ready to go with. This is where we're putting all of our choys, right?
Yeah, all the choys are going here. So first I had to amend the soil. We used our little tiller here to kind of chop it up and get it ready. So now we'll blend this in. It's basically garden lime, bone meal, blood meal, a little fertilizer, and a little azomite. Put that in, and then I'm gonna blend that into the soil, and then I made another batch of our soil that'll go on top, and then I'll dump that on top of this bed, and then we'll plant into it and water it in. So.
And I'm not touching it because I don't want to mess up his craft, y'all. This is his craft.
Well, we'll get this all blended in, and then we'll get the soil on top, and then we'll come back and show you guys what we're putting in here. All right, guys. All right, guys, we pretty much got that mixed in. I've already mixed it up, so I'm gonna put this on top, and we'll get it leveled out, and then we'll get to planting. All right, guys, we're about ready here. We got our soil on top, everything smoothed out, and we're about ready to plant. So we're gonna get the plants in, and we'll be right back.
All right, guys, we got all of the choys planted. I thought I had a little system, but my system did not agree with me. But I still think I did a pretty good job of getting them in there. I tried to space them out evenly so I could get we wanted to get all of the tatsoys on the outside. And then I was going to do the bok choy next, and then the yellow heart, and then the purple. But as you can see, didn't happen that way. But I still have my little, come here, let me show my little signs. So I still know what I'm doing. So the tatsoys are all on the outside. And then the bok choys are next. That's what I called it, next, which is here. Well, not these two. They're here. And then the yellow hearts are all right here. And then my purples are kind of spread out. Give it a little color.
Give it a little pop. Well, we'll get this stuff watered in. We also planted three of our cabbages in our grow bags. So we'll get them going. And guys, we're just taking it day by day. We try to get as much done as we can. The lettuce is doing really good. It's time to put that on a burger. And look, Socks. Socks and his homeboy. Look.
Yeah.
I think he ran Socks up the tree.
Yeah, y'all, it's like, I don't know. They're finding a way to coexist with each other.
Yeah, they're starting to kind of get along, but every now and then Socks still run up the pole on him.
And I don't even know where she is. We told y'all before, she kind of does her own thing.
Yep. All right, guys. We're out of here.
All right, guys. Today is collard greens and red mustard harvest day. So, you guys can see, let me show you this real pretty one. I had already cut this one, y'all. I cheated a little bit. Look at this. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty.
She talked me into cutting them, guys. You know, I like to let them get a little...
No, it's time. Y'all, look at this. So if we don't cut them now, then when he decides to cut them, the bug's gonna get a hold of them. And then he's gonna be mad that the bugs got them. Y'all know how y'all do. Anyway, so, that's what I'm doing. Look how beautiful this is. And this is before the bugs get a hold of them, y'all. Look at that. That's some good eating.
Yep.
And I guess that means I got to go.
Well, too, as it gets colder, they'll crisp up and they'll have a better flavor. But I'm gonna go ahead and harvest them now so that we can get another harvest before Thanksgiving. So these only been out here These only been out here 11 or 12 days. So
and then, you know, it's crazy. We always talk about the rain, and I think there were a couple of nights. Actually, it was one night we got rain last week. And it seemed like overnight, we came out the next day overnight, like that. I'm telling y'all, that rainwater, that God water is amazing.
yeah, we haven't even put any 511 on these yet. So, and these only been in the buckets about, like I say, about 2 weeks at the most. So yeah. They've done very good. Next round, we definitely gonna put 511 on them. So I was gonna hit these with 511 and get them next week, but my wife said, nope, we gotta get them today. So we're gonna get them harvested, guys, and we'll be back.
All right, guys, so we got the collards done. Now we're moving over to these beautiful red mustards and trying to show you guys the difference between, look,
Yeah.
Did you hear that crunch?
Yeah, I like to get them. That's why I kind of like them to get that way too, the collards, but they're crunchy. Like if you grab them and try to pop them, they're real crunchy.
Here, this one.
I mean crunchy.
This one. Or the leaves.
Yeah.
Well, that one's not so crunchy.
Yeah. Well, we had some rain too, but
yeah.
They like the other day, and the wind is kind of pushing them over. It's super windy out here today, guys.
But they're so big that it's time to harvest them. But usually the leaves are crunchier, like harder.
Yeah.
So when you pull it, you can feel the crunch.
Yeah, almost like lettuce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which.
And they'll get that way as it gets colder.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still really, what's it, about 90, still in the 90s today. It's windy, but it's still hot. So we're gonna get these harvested up, guys, and we'll be back.
But wait, before you go, because I want to show them something. So, did you show them what the dogs did? There's a reason why that one over there is on the pillow outside the garden.
Yep.
Y'all see he's leaving because we're pointing at him because they got in trouble.
Yeah, he dug up one of my plants. You know that's gonna be a bad
I think
month for you.
she did it, but they both were out here. Yeah. They dug up our broccoli.
Yeah, 2 of them. So
they're banned from being in here now.
Yeah. Yeah, come the food and you gonna leave, buddy. All right, guys, we'll be back.
All right, guys, it is time to harvest this beautiful patty pan squash. This is our first time growing it, guys. So, and I've never cooked patty pan squash, but I'm gonna do something with this. This looks like it would be really good as a butternut, like making butternut squash.
I've seen people stuff them, like carve them out and put like rice in the middle of them.
So pretty. Like it almost looks like a pumpkin.
If anybody
has
almost Halloween. Any recipes, shoot them our way.
Yeah, look how pretty this is.
Yep.
So we have several on here, but I think, what are we gonna do? Harvest a couple of them?
Yeah, it's a couple we're gonna let go a little bit longer. It's starting to get cold, so you know, I don't know. I've never grown it. I don't know if that's gonna affect them or not, but we'll see. It's another good one.
They're really pretty though. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's not for you, buddy.
Turf told me to let them go a little longer, so.
So look at this one. I'm just asking, is this one dying or is it, what is this one doing?
I don't know, cut it and see. Well, we don't want it for sure.
Well, it's rotten, looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. Well, I know who's going to take care of that.
There's a few more on here that, you know, they still nice size and going, so.
There's several of them there.
Yeah.
Over here, this is a nice one. But I don't think, it's still kind of green.
Yeah, it's just not done.
So we'll leave that one.
One's still on there, so. They're still going good, so hopefully we'll get a few more, guys, but that's what we got. All right. All right, guys, we out in the shed. This is our harvest from our collards and red mustards today. We're gonna get these, get the stems out of these things, and then we're gonna clean them and we'll get them in the freezer. Cheryl's over here cleaning them up.
I am. He didn't want me to start yet, but I'm starting.
All right, guys, we get these greens cleaned up and in the freezer.
All right, guys, that's all we have for you today. I hope everyone enjoyed this video and learned something new, something different. And again, don't forget about our patty pan squash. If you have a good recipe that you think we should try, send them our way. Like always, guys, I hope everyone has a blessed week. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. So, like always, everybody, please have a blessed week. Stay safe, stay healthy, and go Astros.
See you on the other side, guys. Got some of that BTOR roast beef on the grill, guys. First time cooking it. Rob, I'm out here, buddy.
Right now, yeah. Back to our roots, back to our roots. Back to our roots, back to our roots.